Now it's weather out there and what's falling in the mountains.
Yeah, that's right. Snow in the mountains of northern and southern Utah. It'll stay rain for the valley, so the commute tomorrow morning will be wet but not snowy. Let me show you what it's like right now at Eagle Point Resort in southern Utah. So again, southern mountains are seeing that snowfall as well, and the totals are going to be pretty similar in both northern and southern Utah. So far, the rain has been outstanding. Now again, remember, record warm October, most 80-degree plus days ever in history, very little to any rainfall, and this is amazing. All of a sudden, it only takes one storm to almost get the entire month's totals, but Aspen Grove, an inch and a half of water. Mill Creek Canyon, inch and a third. Holiday, inch and a quarter. Bountiful Bench, coming up on an inch. University of Utah, over 3/4. Colville, just under 3/4. And Providence, over a half. It's just, oh, it soaks in, it waters the lawns, it gets the grasses and trees and soaks the soil. It's so good. Now, the lightning and thunder, it's been impressive. You had a couple flashes up in northern Utah, but let me show you what we're dealing with over the southeastern area. We're getting rain from Lake Powell to Moab and just a little bit of snow up in the high elevations of southeastern Utah. Southern Utah, that's the Eagle Point shot. You're seeing snow there, but look at all the lightning along the I-15 corridor. This is impressive all the way south, almost, to Cedar City, not quite into Washington County and into St. George, but it does go all the way up towards Fillmore with that lightning and thunder. You come north, we're getting snowfall over the northern mountains into the Uintas, a moderate cell over the Great Salt Lake just to the west of Ogden, and now that's pushing into Ogden, and snowfall up into southern Idaho from Preston over towards Holbrook. So this second piece was so much colder when it blasted in, it really brought the snow levels down. It's 36 in Elko. Ely is 32 right now, while Salt Lake is still 45, but that's the low of the day for us. 40 in Logan and 53 in Cedar City. St. George still in the 70s. So the first wave came through overnight and early this morning. The second wave has come through this afternoon and evening. That front is going to continue to progress, and this low is going to dive south across the state. That is going to kind of stretch the storm out a little longer. We'll see decreasing showers by 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow in northern Utah, but we continue to see those scattered showers all the way into southern and southeastern Utah into the day Saturday, even into part of the day Sunday, because that low just lingers over the Four Corners before kicking east. So potential for additional precipitation now through 11 o'clock tomorrow, a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch along the Wasatch Front, and places like Fillmore, a 1/2 inch to possibly an inch additional, while St. George, only 1/10 to maybe 2/10. The forecast for snow, northern mountains will end up with 5 to 10 on top of what we've already had, an additional 8 to 16 for the Cottonwoods, Uintas, and southern mountains. Central mountains ought to get 5 to 10 inches. As we go to central Utah tomorrow, valley rain, mountain snow, the majority of the day in the central and south into southeastern Utah, but it will be tapering off here in the north. St. George 7-day, rain and 60 tomorrow, still extra cool Sunday, 70s return Sunday, Monday, and then 80s and sunshine next week. Northern forecast tonight, valley rain, mountain snow, and cold. Logan dips below freezing at 31, but the Salt Lake Valley will stay in the upper 30s. We'll see valley rain throughout the morning tomorrow, little bench snow, suncrest, some of those high benches, and then we're going to see it all go away. We dry out, 60s for the weekend, 70s for next week. So this is a bump in the road. It's not an end to the fall weather. It's just a reminder that fall gets a little bit of everything.
Yeah, just a little reminder, and then we're back to normal.
That's right.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right.